In 1989, the Resource Enhancement and Protection Program was signed into law with the goal to develop parks and open space, improve habitat and water quality, increase outdoor recreation opportunities, and preserve Iowans' cultural heritage. Better known as REAP, it is a program that invests in improving Iowans' quality of life. Every county in the state has been impacted by a project funded through REAP. However, based on requests for funds from cities and counties, the needs for this program have never been higher. So how does it work? Each year, the Iowa legislature appropriates a set dollar amount for REAP, up to $20 million, which is combined with REAP license plate and interest income. 4 state agencies, Transportation, Administrative Services, Agriculture and Land Stewardship, and Natural Resources, are responsible for moving the funding, mostly through grant programs, out to the communities, counties, organizations, and projects where the need exists. Out of the total available, the first $350,000 goes to conservation education through a grant program. Projects funded through REAP CEP have ranged from training teachers to directly engaging youth through programming in our natural resources. The diversity of REAP CEP projects enables the program funds to impact a wide range of people across the state, no matter where they live, in urban or rural settings, the socioeconomic backgrounds, or previous knowledge or ability with the natural resource. The Roadside Vegetation Program, one of the most visible parts of REAP, gets 3% of the REAP allocation. Roadsides re-established with native prairie plants help slow water running off of paved surfaces, cleaning it while also providing diverse habitat for Iowa's bugs, birds, and other creatures. This program also provides grants to cities and counties for entrance and trail right-of-way beautification and assists with community visioning. Iowa may have 99 counties, but there are 947 unique communities that our citizens are proud of and contain links to our past as well as opportunities for the future. REAP's 5% for historical resource development enables communities to preserve, conserve, and enhance these cultural and historic resources, whether that is through developing museum exhibits, digitally saving newspaper, church, or governmental records, or surveying, preserving, and protecting historic infrastructure. Grants are available to nonprofit organizations, eligible government entities, American Indian tribes in Iowa, individuals, and businesses. Looking toward future opportunities, the 15% of REAP for city parks and open space helps cities build and develop parks, trails, and other open spaces for residents to enjoy. Grants are available for small, medium, and large communities, and over the years, REAP has helped support large-scale projects like trails and whitewater parks, but it also helps communities add small but critical amenities such as picnic shelters, restrooms, community fishing ponds, and plantings of native trees and pollinators. Speaking of habitats and natural resources, 20% of REAP is for soil and water enhancement in order to protect the state's surface and groundwater from point and non-point sources of contamination through watershed improvement projects and the installation of water protection practices by individual landowners. A big partner in these efforts are the local soil and water districts. They designate high-priority watersheds in which REAP funds can be expended, getting the funds to the highest need, improving water quality for all of our citizens. At the county level is the 20% of REAP for county conservation. Iowa's 99 county conservation boards receive funds through a direct allocation per capita based on the portion of a county's assessed value of taxable property to conservation or through a competitive grant process. These funds are critical for increasing outdoor recreation opportunities, improving habitat and water quality projects, maintaining existing parks, building trails, and supporting conservation education in parks and in the schools. At the state level is the 9% for public land management and 28% for open spaces. These funds are critical for state properties to maintain what exists and to acquire and develop lands on behalf of Iowans. Land acquired is from willing sellers at market prices, and each year property taxes are paid on these lands from the REAP open space funds back to the counties. Local citizens aren't subsidizing these recreational areas. The decision to purchase land is not arbitrary, nor is the department trying to get a certain number of acres. The criteria to decide which parcels to buy are about functional habitats, such as non-game pollinators, songbirds, and T&E, water quality, just as with IDOLs, projects can make a huge impact on water quality and habitat, and management efficiency, the ability to provide public access and maintain, as well as landowner objectives. These same criteria are used when developing the land: habitat, water quality, recreation, and access. This fund also has a competitive cost-share grant for nonprofit groups for projects generated at the local level, as well as funding for protecting designated rivers to maintain their scenic and natural qualities. But all of this doesn't happen without public participation through using the resources that these funds provide, but also lending your voice to what the Resource Enhancement and Protection funds should and can do. Citizens can participate in one of 18 regional assemblies held across the state in every odd year, and if nominated in your assembly, participate in REAP Congress. But locally, citizens, organizations, local governments can participate in their REAP committee, setting 5-year priorities for how you want to spend the funds in your county. It is because of Iowans participating at every level that REAP has been a resounding success. We work hard to get the funds to the right people at the right time and ensure that every REAP dollar is accounted for, and to make it easy for Iowans to find what REAP has done in their county. Please visit iowareap.com to see what REAP has done for you. No matter the season, the Iowa landscape offers something for everyone. Whether you love history, outdoor recreation, or resource protection, get out and enjoy. It's waiting for you.